Hi, I'm the Tipsy Gypsy. Thanks for tuning in again today. I am in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I am driving from the Northeast Heights up near the foothills, and I'm going to show you where a really cool part of town where there's all kinds of shopping. I shouldn't say a cool part of town, but it's got all kinds of businesses over there. I do a lot of shopping over there. I'm headed over to Best Buy, which probably most of you have heard of Best Buy, but if you haven't, any electronic or hardware related to electronic, I don't know if they still sell like refrigerators and washers and dryers. They used to, but they sell televisions and computers and anything you need related to those. So I have to get a part for my computer, so I'm headed over there. Anyway, right now I am on Copper Avenue and I'm going west. You can see way out there, it's really clear today out there. You can see all the way out there. If you look off to the right, way out there, that mountain that you can barely see, that's Mount Taylor. And you can look up on a map. I'm not really sure how far it is from Albuquerque, but it's quite a distance. And you can see all the way out there. It's an inactive volcano. But you can also see the west side of Albuquerque, which is where Rio Rancho, Taylor Ranch, Paradise Hills, Intel is over in Rio Rancho. So the street we're coming up to is Tramway, which you see an awful lot in my videos because it's close to where I live. It's the major street next to where I live. Tramway is a north-south, and it goes all the way from I-40 and connects to I-25, so you can bypass all of Albuquerque if you need to. It's kind of like a trucker's route. There are street lights, but not as many as if you were to get on one of the other streets. The speed limit on Tramway is 50 miles an hour the whole way, which is really nice. So anyway, I'm on Tramway right now. I'm going south. Impatient driver. I guess I didn't turn the corner fast enough for that person. That's not uncommon here. Probably not uncommon where you live either, but we have some pretty crazy drivers here. And I guess he beat me to that red light, didn't he? Darn it. This street here is Encantado if you go east, Cloudview if you go west. It's just a residential street, and it doesn't go very far. They both end. Little strip mall on the right. I think I showed you the Canteen Tap Room. It's a local brewery. A lot of people up in this part of town hang out there. I've never been there, but we're headed towards Central Avenue, which is Old Route 66. And this bridge that we're coming up on is... So yeah, that's the I-40 goes east-west. And we're coming up here on Central Avenue. So I'm going to be turning west on Central Avenue, Old Route 66. There's the sign right there on the right. For those of you who might be going to come here and visit and want to know where you should and shouldn't stay, I would not stay on Central Avenue. I don't really care where it is on Central Avenue in Albuquerque, I wouldn't stay at any hotel on Central Avenue. It's don't want to say mean things about it, but it is where, because it's old, historic Route 66, it's where a lot of unsavory people hang out. All the way from the mountains, all the way down to the end of Central, which I'm not even sure where it ends. Coors Avenue, I believe. I wouldn't stay at any of them. It's a very crime-ridden place, although there's some better parts, better areas than others. It just doesn't have. I would go to a better known, you know, like a Ramada Inn or a Best Western, whatever it is, off of Central. I would not stay on Central. There are a lot of good businesses on Central, however. I wouldn't avoid going to them because I do go to a lot of businesses here on Central. We just passed through Montebo. There's an indoor flea market here that a good friend of mine owns, and you can rent a booth there, make some pretty good money. I'll show you when we get close to it. Mr. Powdrell's Barbecue, you gotta go there. Yummy, yummy if you eat meat. Okay, here's the flea market. On the right, you can see the yellow building with the red roof, or the red facade. That is the indoor flea market. And my friend Alan is the owner. If you think you want a booth, get yourself put on a wait list, because there's an extensive wait list. Surplus City is a great place to go for office type equipment and say military gear like fatigues and boots and stuff like that. And so off to the left is Home Depot. You can't see it probably because of the RV here, but we're coming up on Eubank. This is the exit. I'm always telling you, if you want to get off an exit in Albuquerque, get off here at Eubank. There's a Starbucks to the left, a Walgreens, Home Depot, all kinds of restaurants. We're going to be turning right here on Eubank because I told you we're going to Best Buy, so it is, you have to exit from Eubank. So we're going north now on Eubank. Passing through is Chico. On the right here is Sam's Club, Ross Dress for Less, there's a Taco Bell, PetSmart, Walmart, Payless Shoes, Boston Market, Wendy's. There's a Toyota dealership here as well. Now we're passing over I-40 again. The street we're coming to here is Copper Avenue. And no, Copper, in answer to your question, I know I was on Copper, but it does not go all the way through. I had to go around. I could have either gone down Lomas or Central, but I chose to go down Central. Lomas would have been just as good to get where I'm going. So we're going to go over I-40 instead of under like we did when we were on Tramway. pass, you'll see on the right hand side all the hotels. Amberley Suites, Ramada Inn, there are several others. So what you're going to do, if you exit, you're going to exit north on Eubank. And right here by the Owl Cafe on the right, you are going to make a right. It's called Hotel Circle. So where all the hotels are off of Eubank. Days Inn, lots of restaurants. There's a Target straight ahead. There's an Econo Lodge, Holiday Inn Express. This is the good part. It is a decent part of town. If you're going to stay in a hotel, this would be a good place to go. There's Office Max. And At Home, I don't know if you have those where you are, but it's a great place to shop if you're trying to furnish your home with accessories. I don't know if they have mattresses and stuff, but okay, so straight ahead you can probably see Best Buy. We're going to pass Babies R Us on the right hand side, and I think Conn's, C-O-N-N-S, which is a home furnishing. They also have electronics. So here we are at Best Buy. This was my destination. I want to thank you for watching. If you get a minute, would you please like and subscribe? And would you also take just a minute, and if you would like to be notified when I upload new videos, click that notification bell in the upper right, and you should get a notification the minute I download a new video, which I'm going to do several days a week. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.